What up, everybody? It's your boy PTK Blam back with another video. Yes, it is another weekly video from me. I will be posting more frequently. I've put myself up under a schedule. I will be posting probably at least 3 to 4 times a week. I know you guys love the videos, and I want to say thank you for the continued support, not only here on the YouTube channel, but on the Shop Podcast. It has grown quite a bit. I love every single one of you subscribers, everybody that's even stopped in on the Shop Podcast and stopped in to see one of my videos. I really appreciate the support, and I'm so humble for the comments and everything that you guys leave for me on Twitter, everything. Thank you guys a bunch. Let's try and hit that 1,000 subs here before the end of the year. We got about 2.5 weeks after the year, so let's make a big push and try and hit 1,000 subs, and I appreciate the support. So on to today's video. So I got a couple things I want to talk about. First thing is a channel update. I got some new things coming to the channel. I want to kind of run that by you guys. Keep everybody informed of what we're going to be doing here on my channel. So first thing is I will be doing a community game night. More than likely, it'll be every Friday night. What I'm going to do is on Thursday, I'll post a poll on Twitter of a few games to pick from. You guys, whatever gets the most votes, that's the game we'll be playing on Friday night. Really simple. Just wanted to do something, give back to the subscribers, give back to the Xbox community. If you own an Xbox, you can always come hit me up on PTK Blam. I'll post all the details on Twitter if you follow me there at PTK Blam, by the way. Everything's that across the board. Another thing we're going to be doing is me and GKB, shout out to the governor, shout out to She-Wolf, we'll be doing a Q&A, a weekly Q&A segment. Details on that right now are being ironed out between me and him. So we'll get everything to you, and I'll post it on Twitter once we know more about what we're going to do. So second part of this video is I wanted to talk about my top 3 games for 2017. Now, there's been a lot going on Twitter, you know, especially in the Xbox community. I mean, if you have Twitter and you've been in the Xbox community, you know there's been a lot of up and down right now, a lot of unrest in the community about, you know, the direction of Microsoft. Even though, you know, the company's doing well, the Xbox is selling, there's games. Right now, there's been no better time to be a gamer than right now. There's so much variety across all these different consoles and all these platforms. There's a shit ton of stuff to play. I don't think my backlog has ever looked as crazy as it is. I mean, anybody that I know on Twitter, especially this Christmas, talking about their backlog, it's been insane. The amount of content, the amount of games, DLC, just stuff to do, new features, has been tremendous across all platforms, Sony and Microsoft. You know, it's so much shit to play right now, it's not even funny. So, that's awesome. So what I wanted to talk about was my top 3 games for 2017. Heading into the next year, we know a lot of the games that are coming down the line, and I wanted kind of to go on what's my top 3 games pretty much. So my top 3 games are, you'll see the thumbnail, obviously Sea of Thieves. We got some new information about Sea of Thieves recently that they're going to be doing a technical alpha. I'm hoping that I get picked to actually get a chance to play it early because, excuse me, guys, since this reveal, it has been one of my most anticipated games. Not only is it made by one of the greatest developers in Rare, but it's a pirate game. It's an open world pirate game, and the more I see from it, the trailer they dropped today. By the way, I will be putting that trailer down in the description if you have not seen it. For the technical alpha, looks fantastic. I mean, you talk about the open world, the maps, the characters, the water design, you know, the combat, the ship to ship combat, the islands, everything, the quests, the treasure hunting. I mean, it is fantastic. The game just keeps getting better and better every time I see it. So that actually has shot up the list of probably my number one game for 2017. Second game, Scalebound. Now this game, you know, is in development. Platinum Games is making this game, and the game looks fantastic. I mean, I know a lot of people have been saying the Xbox, the lack of Japanese-made games on the Xbox is something that's bothered a lot of people, but for me, it's a two-way street. You know, it's not only, you know, it may be Microsoft, but it may be a lot of the Japanese developers for whatever reason. After the 360, which had a lot of support from Japanese developers, that just kind of fell off a cliff. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but all I know is Scalebound is shaping up to be a fantastic game. It's not a full-on traditional JRPG, but it has a lot of those RPG elements, JRPG elements, dragons, you know, all kind of kick-ass stuff. Co-op, drop in, drop out. The graphics look crazy. The gameplay looks crazy. You know, we're going to see more from this game as the year goes on. So that's my number 2 game. My number 3 game is Crackdown 3. Now, this game has kind of been a ghost since it's been revealed. We haven't heard much about it. We haven't saw too many things about the game. We know that it's using cloud compute. We've seen a little bit of a demo, kind of like a multiplayer demo. We haven't seen anything from the single player, but honestly, this game is also shaping up to be a great game. I mean, I think it's going to be a launch title for the Scorpio with that coming out next year, because I really feel like if there's one game that could benefit from the additional power that the Scorpio is bringing to the table, it will be Crackdown. With the cloud computing and everything that it's talking about, this game is doing with destruction and graphics and real time physics, that Scorpio and the power and the specs are really going to help this game push it to its actual full potential. So those are my top 3 games for 2017. So I'm asking you guys, what are your top what are your top 3 games for 2017? Doesn't have to be Xbox, could be Sony, could be Nintendo, could be DS, could be whatever it is. It doesn't matter what platform it's on, could be even PC. Let me know in the comment section, what are you guys' top 3 games for 2017? So I'm out of here. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Once again, I will be posting these videos more often. And also, please like, comment, and rate, subscribe all of my videos. The Shop Podcast, it's the shit. Shout out to everybody who rocks out with us here too. GKB, She-Wolf. Shout out to Predator, Brutal Knight. Shout out to Jarhead, Mooch, everybody in the Xbox community. You guys have been fantastic, guys. I am out of here, and Blam is out. You guys have a good one.